Yes, dear friends, today I'm not going to teach you any lesson. Okay, I'm simply going to say a few words about myself. For last 1.5 years, you have been seeing me on this channel, but I have so far said nothing about myself. But I think it is important for me to get myself introduced to my YouTube friends who always encourage me to make videos. Okay, so I'm Shubhashish Chakraborty. My name is Shubhashish Chakraborty, and I'm a teacher by profession. I teach English at a school at Rishra, at a high school at Rishra, and I live at Konnagar. So it is almost 15 minutes away from my home. I generally stay at home man. I generally very seldom go out apart from going to my school. Okay, there is a reason for which I'm all the time found indoors because I have a lot of medical conditions. I'm suffering from a number of ailments for a long stretch of time, and as a result, I have to take a lot of medications, pills, and potions. And you know very well this allopathic medicine has always a host of adverse side effects, and say these adverse side effects have victimized me to a great extent, and as a result of the adverse side effects of all the pills and potions, all the medications, I'm not able to attend any party. When there is a party somewhere, people invite me, but still I cannot honor their invitation. I simply tell them, I have to tell them that I'm sorry, because of my physical conditions only, it's not possible for me to attend the party. Many of them take exception to it, but I'm helpless. I can't help it. You know very well, as I'm a patient, it's not possible for me. And those of you who have, actually, first let me tell you how old this channel is. The channel is 1.5 years old, and on this channel we generally upload videos on English, on the English language. From time to time, I impart some lessons in English, and also we upload videos of group discussion in English, of course, everything in English. Group discussion, debate, and also some snippets of English plays you must have seen on this channel. Okay, I was talking about my medical conditions. You must be interested in knowing, I think, because you're my friends, what sort of ailments I have. For last 1.5 decades, I had been suffering from acute headaches, and which I thought at the time I mistook rather for a migraine, because migraine actually runs in my family, and that's why I thought that I must have got it hereditarily. But I was not only responsible alone, but in those days, earlier actually, I consulted a number of doctors, and the doctors also confirmed that it was a migraine, and they prescribed medications also for migraines. So I used to take those medications. If I tell you the names of those medications, do not regard this as a piece of advice from me, because I'm not a medical professional. I have already told you about my profession. I'm simply a layman. I can from time to time refer to certain medicine, certain medications which I am prescribed by my doctors. Like earlier, I used to take Vasograin for migraines, and I have seen on Google, I have researched rather, the adverse side effects of Vasograin. I saw that if you take Vasograin for a long time, the extremities of your limbs will get numb, and that has happened to me, to speak frankly. The extremities of my limbs are absolutely numb, like my toes, my feet. Okay, I feel always very heavy under the arm, and also in the right abdomen, I feel a kind of heaviness, for which I was advised by one of my friends to consult a neurologist, which I did. And the neurologist ran certain tests on me, and the tests are one was a CT scan of the brain, and the other was my MRI. And from both these reports, he has come to understand, the doctor has come to understand that it is not a migraine. So he has advised me to stop taking anti-migraine medications. And instead, he has prescribed a medicine which is known as amitriptyline 25. After taking the medicine prescribed by the neurologist, I have got a certain relief, of course, from these migraine attacks. It was not a migraine, though, from the headaches. It was somewhat like neuropathy. And I have been taking that medicine. But let me tell you frankly that the medicine which I have named just, that is amitriptyline, has a lot of adverse side effects, including psychological problems, such as depression and other problems. Somehow, by God's grace, I should say, I have been able to stay away from a number of adverse side effects. It is better perhaps to exercise on a daily basis so that you can grapple with all the physical problems. But let me be honest enough. I'm very lazy. I'm too lazy to exercise. And as a result, I do not exercise. After dinner every night, I walk for about 20 minutes. And that is my physical exercise. Otherwise, nothing. And I have already told you that my social life is very, very dull indeed. I can't go anywhere. So on a holiday, I stay at home, which is commonly known as staycation. I think you must have seen the word somewhere. If you don't know the word, please learn it. A person who spends his holiday at home is simply said to be on staycation. Okay, there is stay plus vacation. That's a portmanteau word. It's called staycation. And that is what I have to do only because of my physical reasons. I can't move the bowels without taking very strong purgatives. So from time to time, I have to take the purgatives, and those purgatives actually do not allow me to move out next day. I have to stay generally at home. And as a result of the rectal hemorrhoids, that is confirmed by the gastroenterologist. This gastroenterologist whom I consult is also very popular. I'm not going to take anybody's name here. He is associated with a very famous government hospital in Kolkata, and he has run the tests, colonoscopy and endoscopy. From the endoscopy report, he has come to know that I'm suffering from a hiatal hernia. And as a result of this hiatal hernia, I have a medical condition known as gastroesophageal reflux disease. And for that reason only, I have a kind of burning sensation in my chest and also in my throat. To prevent that, I have to take every morning a very strong, that is proton pump inhibitor, a kind of, let me tell you the name of the medicine. The name of the medicine is Delton 60. But please do not take any of these medications which I take, because I have started taking this only after consulting the doctors, the experts. So if you need any medical advice, it's better for you to consult a medical professional, a doctor, which I'm not. I have already told you. So I think that my friends have come to know something at least about me. I have a lot of other physical conditions which I'm not going to talk about in this video session. Otherwise, it will become a very long session and you will be bored, because I'm simply going on talking about my physical conditions, my medical conditions, which you may not like to listen to. But still, I thought that my friends have the right to know about my physical problems. And that's why I have shared the problems with you. Please pass some comments if someone of you is also suffering from this type of disorder, so this type of ailments. Guide me, write a few pieces of advice in the comment box. I will be glad. I will be indebted to you. You must have consulted some doctors, and if you know about any doctor who generally is known to have cured patients of this kind of medical conditions, please let me know the names of those doctors so that I can also consult them for these problems of which I have at present. And I very seldom go on a trip anywhere. I can't actually, as I have already told you, because of my physical problems. But earlier I was very fond of traveling, which I have to stop now because of the physical reasons only. I used to go to different places earlier on holiday, but now God has ordered me not to go anywhere. Perhaps I think so. It is better to think this way. Then there is a kind of self-consolation that yes, after all, I'm suffering from these medical conditions only because my God Lord wants this. My God Lord wants me to suffer from this disease. I'm a very religious, spiritual man. I believe in the existence of God. Not only believe in the existence of God, I should say I know that God exists. I have certain reasons for which my belief has been confirmed. which I'll be sharing with you in a different video, not in this video. I feel that I'm being led by God because of certain reasons. You make all the miracles which I may discuss, or I think I should discuss in a completely different video. See you again in the next video session. Please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. And if you are new to this channel, and if you of course love English, there are many of you who love English, please communicate with me. Subscribe to this channel if you like. And if you have any advice, don't forget to give that piece of advice to me. I shall gladly accept your advice. Thank you very much. See you again in a video next time on the English language. See you.
To state my fact that all we have been beavering away at the point in time, and